Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment. They've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
Now the runner-up in last year's Heisman race, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
Once again, it's Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Genty. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Gina. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Back at the 32.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Here's a handoff to Genti. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run here, the former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it, and he'll get about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. Tackles down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
We get in motion. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
10 seconds. Left, 10, right. 45. White. White. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and and take your chances picking up a key third down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Here, set up.
To throw is Young. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Hubbard trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
3.
It's a gain of a yard.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Panthers. Brian Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Brian Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll get this off to Genti. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Flush to his right. Tito's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genti. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 16-yard line.
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
There we go, Sonoma.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within one. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
Shot. Blue. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Black ultra.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That is caught. What a throw. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will take a 14-6 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A 1st down throw for Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There we go. Middle. Good shot.
Here's Gino. Brock Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Gino. On the run to the right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. Short kick is taken just inside the 20. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Let's go. 33. Hey, check. Set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Nice job pushing through the would-be sack. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This is 3rd and 6. On play action, Young pushed out to his left. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start
on the ground with Gentry. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Gino to throw. They'll find Gentry in the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Now Gentry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Gentry, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Hey, we go. 390%.
Look wide, getting this one complete, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
A handoff, running left is Gentry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back is Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Smith from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders are back within 5.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on, set. Check, red, 30 seconds.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29.
Here we cut.
Throwing is Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Right two. Set.
Here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5.
Set, hut. Ready.
Young. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Hut, hut.
We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Come to the line now on second and 2.
Ultra. Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Jump. Stop. Green jack. Hut. Hut.
To throw, Young. That is caught. Back corner of the end zone. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gina. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. That one is caught by Campbell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Smith now. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Raiders send their punt team out. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Slide blue, 30.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
On the double.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
50, green. Steel, black. Red, yellow. Needle, blue. Ready.
Now Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Carolina 1st down. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Young hands it to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At the 17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Drill, 50, blue strike. Ready, set.
Kick this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2.
60, hut, hut.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Price, no. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald there for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. This one, complete to Campbell.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Moving to his right. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Smith to throw on first and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down. And there it is. For the first time in franchise history, the Carolina Panthers are the Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without saying, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Roger Goodell on the podium presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Carolina Panthers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. spent 60 racks on a camouflage belt. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hate, no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Yeah. Long little flip.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey! It's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey! Let's go! Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too. Snap your fingers.